Hello. Alright, they're running some sort of like generator or something outside, and it's pretty loud in here, but it doesn't sound like that's getting picked up on the stream. So I'll leave the window open for now, but I might have to close that if it gets too loud. Alright, well yesterday I made some very good progress. I made it to 277, which at the time was lower end of C6. Now that's clearly fallen out by just a little bit. I mean, only a couple points, really. One win would obviously put me back there. I spent more time in C6 yesterday than I have in a very long time, so that was nice at least. What's the top of it look like? 330? Wow, that's actually not that far away. I would have thought there would be more of a difference. But regardless, let's get some matches queued up. See if maybe we can make a little bit of progress. This camera is being all over the place. Maybe it's because the light isn't on, but it seems like it's not that much darker in here. Okay, almost a SIG 200 Domino. Gotta get rid of her. Rank 3 Bullseye has to go. Serpent I always get rid of. This... What is going on with this? Are we back? Okay. I think I'll have to stick with those. I don't love leaving that Photon around, but I don't know that I have any alternatives, really. CGR, Onslaught, and Chavez bands? Who do I want to take here? I think I go Killmonger and Dust. Yeah, CGR's banned. I don't remember if he even had a CGR. Atuma. I could use a Shuri for that Atuma. There she is, perfect. And they got a Shuri of their own. But I'm not super concerned about that. Hey, Jason, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad. Is the audio alright for you? They're running some machinery or something outside, and if it's too loud, I can close the window. It didn't sound like it was, but I couldn't really tell. Let's grab Hulk. I was really enjoying that Hulk versus Sassy fight yesterday. I could use a better fan counter. Audio is great? Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. None of these are going to be great for fam. I think I take Black Cat. I did the Black Cat versus fam fight yesterday, and it was okay. Definitely not the best ever. Hey, Beefcake Jr. How's it going? Let's start off with Killmonger. How many points am I at? I want to say it's like 270 something. I'm at the very, very top of M1 at the moment. I was at the bottom of C6 yesterday, but now I'm like 7th in M1 right now or something. Okay, Shuri's gonna be kind of rough for that fight. Which means I think I use Kate here because I can afford to be a little bit slower. But M3 is great, Jason. I usually end in Mysterium somewhere. Haven't quite been able to make the push to Celestial. But maybe this season. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's be more careful. Thank you for that regen. That's helping to fix my mistake as well. No. He didn't punish me for that. This is the kindest Red Skull I've ever seen. Okay, and he's down. I imagine that is probably going to be a win. No way, really? That's impressive that they did that. It's so hard to manage the power in that fight. Okay, props to them. Sure, he'll crush Killmonger when she gets the passive shock up. I mean, it does a lot of damage. I've got a rank 3 Shuri myself, but the problem is that he gains so much power because every debuff you put on him gives a whole bunch of power to him. It's very easy to push him to a special 3. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Alright, well this one might be a loss then. I need Shuri for Atuma. Okay. Alright. I think I can win this. I don't know. Hulk can be pretty quick though. No, that was bad. I don't usually parry that many times. I like to parry at the beginning, so that way you can actually build your shocks. Okay, this should finish him regardless. Not bad. A bit earlier today? Hey, Epilox. Yeah, I didn't have much else going on. Ooh, nice. Felt like hopping into the battlegrounds. Maybe putting up a few points. Hey, Skulls. How's it going? Future Ant-Man. Okay. Do I go with Korg even though he has Bishop? Do I go with Hulk? I think I go with Korg. He's got more health. I'm not sure though. Hey, Kaza, how's it going? Ooh, okay. That was very lucky. The crush on me. Not good. And he power drained me again. Yeah, I threw that away. I'm not sure that it would have been a win regardless, but it's certainly not going to be now. one. That didn't even give me the special 2. I at least got him down yesterday. I'm not gonna do anything today. And I was gonna get to a special 3, or I guess not. Not that it'll matter. Ah. Oh well. No way. Well, if I had played that a little bit better, I might have been able to win it. Hey, J-Will. Thanks for the good luck. Not off to the best start, but can always turn back around. Send me the same thing you sent Truth earlier. Necro team for the rest of the left side. Still need some changing to do. Alright, so that means this is your third path skulls. That is great. What is the reward on that path? It's the 7-star, the rank up gem. So the cutoff is about 280 right now. Hey, Nugget. Just finished my first match. Oh, actually, seeing you in here reminded me. I wanted to try Juggernaut in this meta. We all tilt from time to time. That's very true. I am no stranger to tilting. But yeah, I was gonna try out Jugs. Nugget convinced me that it's worth at least feeling them out. I think I'm going to replace Deathless Guillotine. They're both Mystics. They both are pretty quick in terms of their cycles. Going to be doing both paths 2 and 3. Okay, 7-star and a 4 to 5 gem. Well, those are very good rewards. The 7-star paths are nice because it gives you something to open at the end, you know? He's a wild card? That was my thinking, Joe. Like, I don't love the idea of having a 30% chance of just having the gem turn off at the very beginning. I tend to play a bit safer than that. Rank 3 Bullseye, rank 3 Photon, and a Serpent. Well, that was some easy bans. Rank 3 Red Skull is scary. As is that Domino. But I think I'm gonna have to roll with that. Okay, he had a Red Skull and he had a Domino. It's probably worth taking Shuri. Need Chavez, and I think Fam is probably the way to go. Onslaught, if I could get a Hulkling or a Silk. Oh, Hulkling's banned. If I could get a Silk, that would be great. Let's take Electro and I think Gladiator. That Red Skull is kind of scary. Who's my next rank 3 gonna be? I'm looking at Guardian right now. I'm only like 2 days away from my next one. I just need a couple more fragments from the daily event. Guardian right now is Sig 40. And of course we'll be getting him or another dupe on him on Monday as well. Plus I've got all the Saga Stones that I can put into him. So I should be able to get him to like Sig 100 or so. Which I'd be pretty happy with that. Let's grab an Absman. Let's see. That Onslaught could be a little bit tricky. Yours is rank 3, 660. Nice, okay. I was already leaning towards Guardian before I found out we're getting a free dupe. But after that, yeah, I gotta go with it. You also don't have Despair. Oh, really? You need to grab that so you can do Wiccan with Shuri. Yeah, Despair will help a lot. Not just in Necropolis, but everywhere. I always run Despair. Rank 5 gem from Incursions will do it. Nice. Sig 80 on Monday. Yeah, and his Sig is pretty nice on the scaling. The important ones, at least, are somewhat favorable scalings. Well, I think this should be my gladiator fight. Hey, Dark Knight, how's it going? This out. And I got crushed. Still got more than 10 though, so this should still be blockable. Got him down at least. Your Guardian 670 Dark Knight, so he'll be up at 90. He really needs them for Bullseye. I didn't think about him as a Bullseye counter, but that's very nice. Yeah, I should be able... I don't remember the exact number. It's either 100 or 120. And it looks like the bleed resistance is at... what is that? Like... That's like 50% bleed resistance or something around there. That's something at least. Onslaught. Now, do I go for the win? With Chavez. I think I put down Electro, but I should save Chavez for Nova. Unless they use Nova here. Okay, they did. That's actually perfect. Back-to-back crush, average RNG meta. Yeah, not a huge fan of this meta. Hey, Lorson. How goes it? I have 2 dimensions up here, but I don't want to risk getting to a special 3. Ha! Putting the crush on Onslaught for a change. And that should be it. Nice. Not too bad. Oh, not enough though. I forgot that Nova works for that fight. I have seen that happen before, but I didn't remember it at all. Use mine for bullseyes all the time. Sub 60 second, 97% health. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Guardian the Goat. I'm the goat for carrying this MCOC time slot. I know, it's kind of weird without Ace streaming. Now, Shuri's special attacks cannot be evaded. But the rest of her hits can. Also, would ideally not like to hit him while stunned. And I can get to 10 shocks here. Perfect. Get a few more crits. not too bad. A rank 3 Terrax does go hard. I'm a big fan of my rank 2. I've hit like 70k heavy crits with him. Fire 3 fights. Dark Knight, I'm glad you weren't around for the last match. Because they were not firefights. I'll just say it was a warm-up. Doesn't count. I have noticed my consistency going up. Which, I mean, I've always said that's my biggest source of improvement, so it's nice to see that improvement being made. If I get to C6, you'll snipe. Okay, that might have done it. I lost the last match, but I was like the 5th. I think I was like 5th in Mysterium 1 before that. So if I gained enough points, then I might have slipped in. C5 moving too fast? It's all moving too fast, Larson. I don't think there's been a single day where I've stayed in the same bracket. Okay, not quite C6. That'll put me 13th. But yeah, the last match was... this fight was okay. This Kate fight. I accidentally parried one time. Actually, the Shuri fight wasn't bad either, but this one was not exactly my finest moment. Now, I think I'll mostly be using energy. I've got a ton of refills in the overflow. I'm already at the minimum. That fan fight was horrendous. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? Oh, here's a C6 matchup. I guess that makes sense. I'm right at the top. Remember losing to that guy for negative 22. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, this is a pretty strong roster. Bullseye and Serpent. I don't always ban Bullseye, but I always ban rank 3 Bullseyes. I think I banned Domino too. Yeah. Korg, Jugs, and Silk. You lost by 10 points? Oh, that hurts. Let's take Electro and I guess Onslaught. If I see a Shuri, I need to grab her for that rank 3 Attuma. Bishop. I know Bishop can take Electro. About to follow my rank 5 Ascended Electro footsteps. He's great. I mean, there are some counters out there, but it's not always the counters that people always draft, right? I'd say he gets me wins most of the time that I use him. Let's take Titania. How good would Black Cat be for Electro? She definitely takes some Thorns damage, but once the defensive ability accuracy gets to a certain point, you'd stop taking it. I wonder if that would kick in fast enough. That's the first 565 Electro you've ever seen. There's a few out there, but it's not a super common rank up, which is why I like having him. And he doesn't usually draw bans either. That Kindred was tempting. Recently pulled 6-star Electro. No plans right now. That honestly makes sense. You've got big plans offensively, and Electro is not an offensive champ. Yours is rank 4 Sig 200? Nice. I don't think mine's Sig 200 yet. I've been throwing Sig Stones into him when they're expiring. But... what do I want to do here? I guess I take Absman for maybe defense. He's not going to be the best defender, but Chavez would have torn apart Fam or Maestro. Kindred, okay. And Titania this. Now I don't think I want to go for the special 3 rotation. Unless I get to a special 3 and they still have a ton of health to go. Black Cat can do Electro. Have to do heavies in the beginning to ramp the combo faster. Okay. And speaking of combos, Patriot looks super interesting. I'm excited for him. Oh. Of course, Crush into Unblockable. Can I get the pause at least, please? Okay. Unblockable into another unblockable. At least Haymaker is OP. More health loss than it should have. Yeah, not enough. I didn't play that great, but the RNG was really not on my side either. What was that? 2 crushes and 2 unblockables in that fight? Let's put down Onslaught. CGR can take him. Okay, Werewolf? Okay, I'm not all that worried about Werewolf. Maybe I should be. Let's do that. People with rank 3 high sig photons when they see Patriot in decks. Yeah, that's definitely going to be his biggest use. Hey, Zero. How's the RNG treating me? I'm 1-1 right now. I didn't play that first round very well, but I had pretty bad RNG that time also. And I forgot to dash back. Eh. I guess the kind of nice thing about this meta is it is possible to heal a little bit more than usual. Probably should have gone for healing. That's going to be too much health lost, I assume. You have 2 techs on the deck? I'm pretty sure I have more than that. I've got Guardian and Shuri for sure. But I can't think of who else I would have. Maybe I do only have 2. Hey, Justin. Yeah, you're not wrong, Isaac. Alright, then I'm thinking I go Absman on defense next time. And then CGR whoever he puts down. Assuming it goes to round 3, which it very well might not. Ever since we got Sinister, 2 techs isn't enough. It's a good point. Guardian is my favorite Sinister counter, but CGR is kind of my second. I've also used Ham for him and he works alright. Onslaught fight is either 51k or 44k. It might be even less than that if they're still in it. Wow. Yeah, way less than that 10. I have a Phantom Man you saw not long ago. I do have a Phantom Man. That's a good point, yeah. I totally forgot about Phantom Man. He's one of the best techs also. Have Omega Sentinel in there as well. Nice, nice. You missed Starkey and fam? As soon as I get the 7-star Starkey, he's gonna be in my deck a lot of the time. Guardian is an interesting choice because he's shock immune in Uru and he's energy resistant in Magma. You have a shocker too? Nice. Fam is nuts this meta. Been using him on attack. I've never been a huge fan of offensive fam. Did she parry that? Well, that's all. Maybe not. That was pretty quick. And that is going to be a somewhat tricky matchup. Never mind. Ah, I threw. I got this, don't throw. I did not got this. Did she parry my heavy or what? Is that what happened? Or is there an ability I was missing there? Might just push to GC tomorrow. Just play BGs constantly until you get the 1 win. Oh, speaking of that, standard ground parry. Would it even have to be standard ground parry? You might just be able to parry it naturally because of her evade. Millisecond to latency parry. Man. Oh, the resist text. Gotcha. So yesterday after the stream, I went to pop open my Magnetron crystal. And this happened. Out of nowhere. I wasn't paying any attention, I just popped it and I was like tapping it back out of the crystal and I like dropped my phone in surprise. It was insane. So I'm really looking forward to getting her duped and ranked up. That was pretty crazy. Oops. Want to do a friendly? Sure. Oh, Dark Knight's wanting to snipe. So let me do one more match and then I'll do a friendly. But you could send me a friend request in the meantime. Alright, Dark Knight, I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone had a 7-star CMM except you. I have seen a lot more of them than I expected, given how low the drop chance is. Let's see. No snipe. Hopefully there's not 15 rank 3s in this deck. Oh, there's not. That's good. I'm looking at that Photon. Yeah, I think I go with that. In other metas, I often ban Kushala, but she doesn't do as well this one. Bureau says CMM is best onslaught counter. I mean, personally, I'd say Silk is the best onslaught counter. But if she ramps off the Neuroshocks, I can see why she'd be pretty good. Once I get her ranked up and duped, I'll have to try her out in that matchup. Jugs, Korg, and Silk bans. Okay. Let's take Sunspot for Dust. And probably Kate. Yeah, no one else is going to do much of anything. Sent? Alright, we can run a friendly after this match then. Hopefully this will be a win. to do here? Shuri's pretty good for Kindred. I think I take her. Do I need my own Kindred? Or another defender, at least. Yeah, I could use another defender. Let's take my Kindred. Dust annoys the crap out of you, honestly. Been stuck without an Incinerator a couple times. She can be very hit or miss for me. I like to use... I mean, CGR works pretty well for her. Sunspot obviously counters the sand. I've used Silk to good effect in the past, but it's a little bit tricky because of the double hit mediums. I've sometimes accidentally built up way more sand than I should have. How many rank 3s do I have? I'm currently at 6, and in 2 days I'll have my 7th. Oh, no, he hit me with that. And he comboed into me, too. One. I'm not good at dexing that special one. And he crushed me after that, too. Ah, this RNG, I hate it. Okay, I guess it was enough. I'll take it. You at 2 rank 3? You're not at 2 rank 3s, Lorson. I am, like, 95% sure you have way more than that. Okay, yeah, JK. You have like 10 or something. You hate Kindred with a burning passion. It's such an annoying fight to get exactly right. And if you don't get it exactly right, you end up taking a ton of damage. Okay, let's throw down Nightcrawler. Achilles. I think I Kate this. Gonna get your 3rd rank 3 in about a month. Okay. 4th might come from Necro Exploration. Might come from other stuff. I mean, having 2 is the most important number, right? Because then you're valiant. That wasn't too bad. Been using Onslaught as a sneaky Kindred counter. That's interesting, Bagman. I'm guessing that his non-contacts... Well, I know that the non-contacts will not build up as many of the infestation charges. Which is the reason I like Shuri for that fight, because it takes so long for him to hit the outbreak. I might need to try that sometime. Fam is a good counter to Kindred too. Always good to keep these in mind. I will try to remember all of it. Oh, I think I need to go back out and in. You have 5, Lorson? Oh, okay. Do you really? Weren't you yesterday saying that that's like poverty levels or something? Okay, I think I'll need you to invite. So it's not showing up for me. I can go back out and in one more time. When you have 3 bars of power, you can do the L2 after the last light hit. You have the L1 to counter the last phase. Oh, that's a good way to get around that, isn't it? Makes sense. What is that random account with the 4-star Jane in my friends list? Okay, I can talk about my friends list. All these ones with no names belong to like friends of mine that played the game at various points, but they haven't in many years, so their name got deleted. I'd feel kind of bad getting rid of them because like you can't even search them anymore. They don't have a name. So I've got a few in there that were some real life friends that used to play with me. Kindred is a great fam counter also. Reduces his armor up times. I do love the... it's atrophy, right? The effect that reduces buff duration. When Maestro was new, I was using Kindred for him a decent amount. And Kindred's honestly really fun to play. They're just way too slow to be viable most of the time. Poverty moment? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Imagine coming back to the game and your name is just gone. I don't think those people are gonna be too surprised. Let's see, when was the last time they would have played? I was playing with them in 2016. So, what is that, 8 years? I think it's probably not gonna be too much of a shock. There might have been some a year or two more recent than that. Okay, I'm gonna need Chavez, of course. And let's grab a Kate as well. Maybe for that whole thing. Ooh, this is the perfect time to try Jugs. Don't know what I'm gonna do for that Jessica. Kill for that Duke Danny. Are you a big Danny fan, Dark Knight? She's cool. I wouldn't mind her for sure. Before this account, you had another account where you made all the wrong decisions. It's not searchable anymore. Yeah, I don't know what the time is for how long it takes before they get rid of it. It seems like it's a while though. The moment you get her, she's going to rank 3. Is it really only 3 months start? I thought it was so much longer than that. I'm pretty sure I have ones with the name on it still that haven't been in way longer than 3 months. Hey, Jordan, thank you. Appreciate it. Just playing some Battlegrounds tonight. And most nights, honestly. That's most of what I do. Want to evade ham? That would be nice. Man, I hate fighting Jessica. My only real counter I even have... Well, that's not true. My favorite counter is Valkyrie, because she just makes it so trivial. I don't have her in the deck this season, though. I've been using CGR a bit more lately, too, and he can just nuke it. Yeah. had an account for 2 months and it's gone? Wow, really? I wonder if there's some, like, if it's a variable time limit then. Ooh, that was a rough Kate fight, huh? You have 4 alts excluding that one? I have something like 4 alts technically. I made them all when gifting was crazy broken. To funnel revives into myself mostly. Let's throw down dust. Goat Star is a serpent counter. Oh, that's true, because she canceled the immortality, huh? Hey, Davis. Just been playing some Battlegrounds tonight. It's going all right so far. I think I've won and lost an equal amount, so not too bad. Really bad? Oh man, those Kindred fights. They're so annoying if one little thing goes wrong. Refreshed. That was pretty clean. Happy with that. Oh, nice. Both got that full yellow bar finish. Just don't throw specials. Love Jessica and she's awesome. Took her to that rank 5 Ascendant. She's fun to use. I don't have her above like a 3-star or something. Why didn't I ban Thing? I mean, I'm not worried about Thing. Like that was a perfectly good fight. Let's put down Chavez. Jessica's a great time waster. Yeah, I mean, I've certainly lost a number of matches to her in the past. Juggy the onslaught? Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, gem didn't turn off immediately. Just gonna need to remember to take the hit. There we go. Oh, but see, now he's got a chance to turn it off again. And he did. Wonderful. Ah, and I parried. It's very unfortunate for this meta specifically. Oh. Totally whiffed that too. Ah. Fortunately, there's nothing on the line here. I'm not gonna take him out of my deck because of this, but I mean, the RNG of it, I really don't like that. I much prefer safe fights. And with such a high percentage of rolling a non-damaging debuff, it kinda sucks. Oh, and there's a special 3. I might take him out of my deck. Jessica's like, Penny, no counter, it's a terrible fight. I kind of agree, Darkstar. Why didn't I go for it? Because I don't like playing that aggressive. I really don't. Well, GG. Well done. Don't bait specials just straight to special 2. Yeah, I mean that's how you have to play it. You're totally right, but I hate playing that way. That's why I hated the arms race meta so much, because you had to just nuke everything, and you couldn't play anything safe if you wanted any chance at winning. And I don't enjoy playing like that. I'm bad at it, too. Funny how the weakness of such a monster like Juggy is 1 debuff. That is true. Took Jugs out. Lorson, mine's been out for the entire meta. Nugget convinced me to give him a try, and that's the only reason he's in right now. Oh, yeah, we can totally do a friendly, Dark. I'm sorry, I didn't see that until I was already queued up. Yeah, after this match, I'd totally be down to do a friendly. Want to take Danny to rank 2? We have too many mutants to rank up, and we recently got Onslaught. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best options in the game. Who is my third band gonna be? Honestly, maybe Quicksilver. Kind of hate fighting Quicksilver. With Silk? Okay, I do tend to play kind of aggressive with Silk, but even then, not really. I will say I have accidentally pushed people to special 3s a number of times with Silk, but I wasn't intending to. But some of that's because I do have more experience knowing what will kill with her. Like if it's a rank 2 Onslaught or lower, that's a kill every time. It doesn't matter if it crits or not. With the exception of the armor from the last meta, it's a guaranteed KO. And it usually kills a rank 3 too, but I think you need a crit or 2 in there for that. Okay, I'm looking good offensively. Juggy's pretty bad for Onslaught, because when you go to 10, yeah, the crush. The way to get around that is just take a hit. And since he's unstoppable, you only take 1 hit, which is, I mean, I did that in that fight, but it still didn't go well enough. I guess I take Onslaught. I've got CGR for that arcade. Yeah, Frab. How should I say her name? Frabruziz? I'm sorry, I have no idea, so please let me know. And that exact reason is why he hasn't been in my deck so far this season. But I was talking with Nugget earlier, and he convinced me to give Jugs another try. He is rank 3. So realistically, I probably do only need 1 good special too. It's just not the way I prefer to play, you know? So I'm not very good at it. You're Italian, don't worry? Okay. Next season, you're joining Nefty? Nice. Cool. I honestly can't say I know a ton about them, but I've never paid too much attention to Alliance stuff. Okay, let's Chavez this. I've always just hated Alliance Wars, so that's the biggest reason. I don't usually know the alliances. Arcade is Cosmic Dinner. Yeah, Arcade, the thing is he's not a bad defender. I feel like the real reason he's not as impactful as maybe expected is because 2 of his best counters are Hulkling and CGR, who literally everyone already has ranked up. 2 buffs on him for this. Should be some good damage. Yeah, second life. Five, 7, 9. Why did I do that? I've done this fight 1,000 times, and I've never accidentally gone for the heavy charge there. Okay, well, it ended up alright. That was just really dumb. Ah, not quite enough. I think Arcade was meant to be stronger than this. They tuned him down because the community was having defender fatigue. That might be. Do it 1,000 more times, right? That's the only way to get better sometimes. This puts me in not the best position for round 3. I think I save Hulk for defense. I assume they're gonna Chavez this. No, okay, they're gonna Hulk it. Hope they tune up Arcade's dot numbers. He could be great. He's got so much control. Yeah, and I mean, of course we will see a little more from him as he becomes more available. So I'm wondering, I feel like it's not impossible that he becomes somewhat popular in the time before his rebalancing is up. Quite dead, but there it goes. Nice. This is still winnable. I gotta put Hulk on defense. I was toying between Hulk and Spider-Ham for defense round 3, but I think CGR would kill Spider-Ham a bit quicker than Hulk. Just because you gotta play around the unstoppable for a duped Hulk. Duped Onslaught yesterday. That's insane. His dupe is actually a nice damage bump. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need it, but it is huge. You'd really like to pick up Ham? I didn't have Ham until the sales started, and I've gotten in dupe since then. And I'm having so much fun with him. Hey, Walrus. Am I winning? About as much as I'm losing, so it's kind of a break-even sort of thing. Unfortunately, with CGR, you power gain a little bit more from Rich Get Richer often. And it kind of messes with the rotation, but I don't think it's going to matter for that fight. CGR is a hack on this meta. I mean, that applies to most metas. Hey, Brian. Rank is the pig. He's at rank 2. At some point, I'd love to get him to rank 3, but I already have 2 science rank 3s. So he's somewhat lower on the list because of that. It'll be a little while before he would go up that high. Got a rank up you can do? Got Ham, Silk, and Ant-Man. Haven't exploded Necro, but you kind of want to rank 2 Wong. Okay. Wong is great for that one path. There's that one path where they have like the indestructible and stuff, and he can solo everything on that. Alright, Dark, you still want to do a friendly? Also want to rank 3, but have Titania and Hulk already. Yeah, I mean, in my thinking, like, Titania, Silk, and Hulk all kind of do the same thing. And I do have both Titania and Silk ranked up, but it makes less sense to rank 3 one of them if you already have another one ranked up. But Spider-Ham, he deals damage in a slightly different way, you know? Because with Titania, Silk, and Hulk, they're all about the physical damage, the bursts, and that sort of stuff. Ham gets his damage with the stings, of course. Ooh, there we go. Okay, how do I accept this? I don't know why I can't see it. I've never understood the invite system. It always seems broken. Is that from you, Dart? Or is that from someone else? I'm not even seeing Dart on. Am I even friends with Dart? Okay, I'm not sure why this isn't working, Dart. I will see what I can do. I might need to restart my game, though. Under the impression Wong can do most of Necro? He might be able to. I just know he's extremely broken for that one path. Alright, sorry, Dart. If that showed up for you, feel free to accept. I just couldn't see the invite. This meta's so stupid. Agreed. Took a Red Skull with Domino, and she outpaced a Gallon versus Red Skull. Jeez. Got Serpent to rank 3 too. He's unduped though. Thought he might be cool for Necro. That would be fun. I don't exactly know how Serpent offensively works. Did I take Celestial last season? No, I've never actually finished Celestial. I've been close a number of times, but I haven't been able to snag it just yet. This might be the season. I've been right on the border for a little while. Can you see the deck? Yeah, absolutely. So Shuri, Juggernaut, Titania, Korg, Chavez, and Silk are rank 3. The rest are rank 2s or rank 5 Ascendeds. Dark, did that not work for you? I'll try it once more. $7 million account. You have 2.6. I mean, is that my account or someone else? No, I'm 5 million. The account rating, most of it comes from like lower star levels. So if you have all your 3 stars and like 4 stars ranked up, that'll give you a few million right there. Did I explore Necro? Yes, I did. I used mostly Aegon and Shuri. I used them all the time. They were my MVPs for sure. This could easily be the season. The fights look solid. I'm getting more consistent, to be sure. I think this might be the best chance I've had. How is Dust at rank 2? She's pretty good. She's the sort of champion that you don't necessarily want to take first thing, because it's somewhat likely that we'll get the counter. But she can absolutely get some wins. Should you rank her over rank 5 Ascended Sinister? I'd say no. Sinister is a very good defender, and he's the perfect bullseye counter, and most people need a bullseye counter. How's Black Cat doing? Oh, Zero, was it you that was sending the request? Okay, well, Dark, I don't know if you're around anymore, but if you are, I'm totally down to do a friendly if you still wanted it. Okay, I'm trying to see, is that the sun? I think the sun is like super red out there. But Black Cat has been doing insane, Jordan. I just pulled her from the last loyalty reset. And she's getting like 51, 52k fights. I'm very glad that I got her. Let's go with that. Yeah, Electro can definitely be rough. No doubts about that. Your account's 5 mil? Okay, right around where mine is then, Jordan. Is Archangel worth putting in? I haven't used him this meta once. He is in my deck, I think. But I haven't really found any need for him. Do I have a strategy for drafting? Yes, I don't know that I could verbalize it all that well, but I can try. At the beginning, if there's a really good dual threat, I always take them. Just because even if they get a good counter, you can always use them on attack. For most of my rank 3s, I'll take them if they show up. I try not to get too many defenders at the very beginning, just because it's easier for them to get counters. But there are a few defenders I'll get at the beginning. And of course, if the draft is not having a lot of options, then I might have to take a defender anyway. But like my rank 3 Korg, I'll take pretty early regardless. But if I could avoid it, I wouldn't take like Dust in the first draft. Other than that, at the beginning, drafting Versatile is nice. Right? Like, Kate can take so many fights. I will absolutely take a Kate pretty much any time from the first draft. Because chances are there will be something she can be used for. Or another thing to keep in mind, if you need a specific champion, like if they have a high-ranked Attuma, I'm always going to be taking Shuri. Let's grab Hulk also. Black Cat was your second rank too? Yeah, she's been crushing it for me. That thing could be a bit of an issue. Down Korg. Very curious to see what you're gonna do here. Alright, definitely a full clean fight. Dual threats first. Problem is you're so afraid if you pass your attackers up, they won't come back around. Well, I mean, it's all very subjective, you know? I try to think about who's gonna give me the best options later down the road. That's really what it boils down to. And usually for me, that ends up being dual threats, because no matter how the draft goes, you can probably end up using them. But if you have a really good attacker, like I was just mentioning Kate. Kate is one I'll always draft at the beginning. She's not a dual threat. She's got some defensive ability, but she's really an attacker. But since she can be used for so much, she is a very safe first draft. I wish I could have gotten a few more hits off there. I'm just gonna go for it. Ooh, that's not good. I was hoping that was gonna be a special too. It should still kill, but that was a waste of time. Alright, what do we have for rank 2? Onslaught is going to be decent. They've got Hulk. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Brian. I like that matchup. My two preferred Onslaught counters are Hulkling and Silk. Yeah, I think I throw down Onslaught next. And then potentially Absman maybe round 3. That thing could be a bit of an issue. But I think I go Hulk. No, I have to go Titania. And I have Chavez for Fam, Hulk for anyone else, yeah. Havoc could also be rough. Had to place rank 3 Venom a few times on D, and so far he hasn't lost. Wow. Venom's the best defender, I guess. I mean, in this meta, he does benefit a lot, right? He gets all that extra power from Rich Get Richer. And that special 2, if that's unblockable or if you're crushed, I mean, you're probably dead. Let's throw it on an Absman, actually. You did the event one. Oh, the Spring of Sorrow Onslaught with Void rank 3? Nice. Yeah, I imagine he'd work pretty well. Nine and a half minutes. Nice. Shouldn't have blocked at the beginning. I need to remember that more. Oh, I thought I'd have a special there. Now we go for the stuns. I don't know if that was the best way to play it, but it worked out. Oh, nice job, Zero. I accidentally blocked a few hits in those specials. That might have made the difference. Actually, no, it definitely would have made the difference. You ended 100% and faster than me. It's a very solid win for me. I guess I do this. Yeah. Unlucky? Maybe. But he had me beat on time and health, so. No, my Nano Shocks are gonna fall off. Oh, 1. That's sad. Oh, and this is gonna push him unstoppable. And he's gonna special 3 me. Oh wait, he doesn't have power gain anymore. Oh, and he's gonna go unstoppable again. Ah. Zero didn't even have a hard fight, so I'm fairly certain I know what the outcome of this is going to be. GG, Zero. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be back in like 15 seconds. Yeah, nicely done, Zero. Hey, 1-2. How's it going? To stop the Neuroshock, you have to do a heavy without the parry debuff? Well, it pauses it regardless, but you do get a longer one if they're not parried. Oh, I've got refills expiring. Then yeah, this is definitely the way to go. C6? Barely. I got up there at the end of yesterday, but it's clearly not nearly enough to stay there. Especially not with how fast cutoffs have been moving up. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure that 334 would be enough to keep C6 by the end. With how quickly it's been going. The objectives reset? No, it's tomorrow. Oh, right, I gotta do this last Spring of Sorrow fight. Tomorrow. I gotta see who people are using that for that. I know Serpent can do it. I don't have Serpent, though. I was putting it off in hopes that I'd get him from the featured, but I haven't so far. What time is it? For me, it is 8:08 p.m. I'm in Oregon, on the west coast of the United States. And once again, I'm sorry if it gets a little dark in here today. Just like yesterday, it was pretty hot, so I'm not wanting to turn on the lights. It is hot enough in here right now. You got to GC this time? A whopping 6 points. Hey, getting to the GC is a big accomplishment in and of itself. It's 5 a.m. for you? Oh, man. Is it the beginning of your day or the end of your day? Oh, come on. This Elgato is never happy. There it goes. Okay, Serpent, always ban. That Red Skull might be a ban. Honestly, let's get Maestro out of there. Then I guess we ban Onslaught. Although that Atuma was also a potential ban. Chavez, CGR, and Jugs. This is only your second season trying to get GC. Your short last season, but you made it decently quickly. That's awesome, Jordan. Congratulations. No, it's the end of your day. Okay. So it's a very late night for you. Got it. C5 income. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll try. I need Shuri. I need Shuri in case that Atuma comes up, but even if he doesn't, she works for that Red Skull just fine. Let's take... Did have Domino, but I think I take Kate anyway. Cooking for real? I mean, the last few days I've been doing better, no doubt about that. But it's not over till it's over. And there's still a ways to go. I don't think I need Black Cat. I would use her for Hulkling, but I already have Kate, and there's not really much else that I'd use Kate for here. So let's go with Electro. Hey, there's that Atuma. So glad I have Shuri. I'm looking good offensively. I've got counters to everyone. Not if he drafts Atuma or Domino, though. Okay, now I could use a better Red Skull counter. Odds of getting one are not great. Yeah. Let's try Cersei. And I guess I take Guardian? I don't know that I'd use him. Maybe I'd use him for Hulk. So Shuri's my Atuma counter. Oh, that Red Skull, or that Mephisto is going to be an issue. I don't have any Incinerate immunes, do I? No. Let's start with Cersei, I guess. Always cooking? I'm definitely not always cooking, and this might be a pretty bad loss. Oh, no. Come on. Stop doing this, please. Zakbar a name from Star Wars? Yes, it is. That's where it came from. Okay, he did place down his Mephisto. I think I'm going to throw Guardian at it. He's got the energy resistance. There. Mephisto plus Rich Get Richer, his auto ban. Yeah, he does shut down your buffs at the beginning, which kind of sucks. I have Torch in the deck, and like with Torch, Mephisto is the easiest fight in the world. But if you don't get him, it's a little rough. Oh, and he got unblockable. I forgot about it. At a higher sig, this might be a workable fight. As it was, that was pretty quick. I don't expect it's going to be enough to win it, but it went far better than I was anticipating. Okay, I have to throw Electro out next. That's definitely my best defender. He could use Onslaught. He's got the non-contact. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do that. me refresh myself on these. We've got Shuri for... Shuri has to go to Atuma. Without Torch for CGR, yeah. And even CGR is rough, because you don't get any buffs for a while. So you can't trigger anything. I should save Kate for Hulkling as well. I need to save Hulkling for Onslaught. Problem is I'm pretty restricted. Oh, it was a win. Okay, that makes things way better. I think I would use Kate if Red Skull comes out, because I could also Hulkling Hulkling. Does CGR's Judgment still trigger? No, they don't, because they trigger off of the buffs being placed, which is why like Dex triggers the Judgments. Or if there's a node that gives you one of the buffs, it'll also trigger the Judgments. Okay, that's actually good. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to parry as much as I did last time. I think I did 3 parries. Okay, they are gonna onslaught him. Parry once at the beginning. You can play Shuri without parrying. You can. You can just take block hits. And I do parry in this fight, like at least once. You just don't want to do it too much, or else you start building up his hydration and he hits the unstoppable. He's gonna block that. I knew that was too slow. Oh, that's not good. Get back up to 10. This should have been faster. Got him down at least. That might be a win. Hey, Zode. How's it going? Not a win. Maybe it could have been a win. That's quite the time difference. I think I do Kate for this fight again. I did decently well last time. I know it's possible to do it with Hulkling, but I don't know. I've never felt good about that fight. Oh, wow, I got the stun? Missed the perfect release, though. That's not good. Out. Missing that perfect release really hurt. Wasn't the worst fight. Hey, it was a win. Let's go. Last Kate versus Red Skull gives you PTSD. Got pummeled by a special 2 while he had an unblockable. Oh, that sucks. You got a crush. What do you think is more important for a progressing account? Ranking 1 6-star to rank 5 or 2 6-stars to rank 4? Isaac, I'm not entirely sure. It's honestly, you could go either way. I would say maybe 2 to rank 4 because then you can have, like, you can cover different sets of utility and then it'll help you out in story more rather than only having this one option that you have to use everywhere. So if you're focusing on story progression, I'd probably say 2 to rank 4. But it is nice to get that extra rank, and you can often tackle more with the extra rank. I'd probably lean towards 2 rank 4s though. C6 bar. Yeah, I mean, I've been a little bit more consistently here than I have in the past. It's not the first time I've ever been in C6. In previous seasons, I've been in for a match or 2 and then fallen out. But I don't think I've ever been this high up in C6. But there's no reason to stop, because it's not going to be anywhere near enough to end. I don't understand why people with 7-star rank 3 ban your same champ that's only rank 5 ascended. That is very funky. I don't think I've ever ran into that before. Maybe, I don't know what level you're playing at, but maybe they don't realize it bans it for them also. At the beginning, there were a lot of people like that. Already beat Act 8.3 with 1 rank 5. Just been trying to beef up your BG's deck. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're caring about BG's, then I would say invest in your strongest BG's champion. Well, but then they'll just be banned more if you only have 1 rank 5. So I think I would still say, yeah, I think I'd still say 2 rank 4s. Just because they can get around bans easier that way. Let's ban that Mephisto. Who do I take here? I think I take Onslaught. He's the closest to a 2-way out of those. You can clear all story with rank 3s and 4s. You'll really only need rank 5 for BGs. That's a good point, Jordan. Very, very good point. Let's take CGR and Korg, I think. It's happened 3 times in Vibranium 2. I wonder if it is people that are just playing for the extra rewards and don't realize that that'll ban it for them too. Okay, I'm gonna need a better Korg counter. CGR can take it, but I don't love it. I guess I could Onslaught it also. When you rank 3 a champ, you make sure to stuff your deck with counters. That's smart. Oh, you match Nugget? Watch out, Nugget's good. Nugget is very good. Alright, let's grab Kindred. Okay, I'm thinking CGR for Red Skull, Hulkling for Onslaught. I don't know who for Korg. Maybe Onslaught for Korg, but I might need him for defense. And then I've got Ham for that Sassy. Let's start off with Kindred. Yeah, they're gonna play Domino. I don't have much of a counter here. Let's use Chavez. I don't like this fight. Okay, they're gonna use Jugs. That's an easy one for them to lose. Again, this is 3 times in one night. I'm sorry. Oh, and I got a crush at the beginning. You're not missing much. Oh, there it goes. I shouldn't have charged that. That was incredibly dumb of me. finish the combo there either. Not playing particularly smart. I saw the crushed on her, and my brain thought it was on me. Not a great fight. It's possible to win that. If it's not over yet, that's a decent shot of a win. Is OG Iron Man worth rank 2? OG Iron Man is very good. I don't know if Zode's still in here. Zode's got like a Sig 80 rank 3. Hey, there's Zode, yep. I've been thinking about taking mine to rank 2. I just haven't had the catalyst for it yet. But he's very good. It takes some practice to get the parries on all the special attacks, and that's something I don't have down yet. But it makes him a much better champion when you can do that reliably. Let's put down mine as well. And this is essentially a mirror match. Let's do it. Did a rank 3 bishop in 40 seconds. Nice. You have rank 2 as well, Brian? Nice. Yeah, Onslaught's the obvious choice for Korg for sure. Oh, I got a shock on me. That's huge. I didn't even connect how big that was. I should have heavy canceled off the striker. That was bad. Well, I kind of threw away the advantage I had there. I'm not good with Onslaught on attack. It's only going to put one on. Oh, I guess it is. Slowed down a lot. Oh, there's another shock. Good. Again, I wasn't able to get the heavy charge. The timing's just not working out for it. I don't imagine that was a win. Oh, it was! What do you know? The OG Iron Man, the special 1, is consistently good for armor break. Yeah, that's very true. He builds mad armor. Ranked him before you pulled Warlock and don't regret it. Very nice. Hey, Hellboy. I've been having a good couple days. Used OG Iron Man versus rank 3 Killmonger. 50 seconds. That's great. Yeah, that's really good. Crushing it? It's definitely the best I've ever done. I've never been top 20 in C6 before. Yeah, C6. I mean, not only C6, but the top end of C6, really. So what do you guys think the cutoff for C6 is going to be? Those of you that are always ending here. Because I don't think this is going to be enough, especially not with how cutoffs have been. We've still got a week and a half. Is it going to go as high as like 400? I could definitely see that happening. I probably wouldn't park until I got to 400 or so. It's going to be high. 370 to 390. 380, 400. Yeah, you guys are right on the same place. I got Torch in my deck? I do. Mostly for Mephistos. But he's useful in other situations too. Nugget! Okay, you are going to see to it that my win streak is at an end. Good luck. Hey, Liam, C5 time? Probably not after this matchup. Nugget is very good. OG Iron Man versus Mephisto, that's true. Who do I want to ban here? I'm gonna ban that Stark Spidey. Yeah, good luck, Nugget. Hulkling, Shuri, and Cersei. Okay. Since I left Domino, that really leaves Guardian as my only Domino counter. Not your Starkey. Hey, this is a real match. Maybe I wouldn't ban him in a friendly, but I can't afford that. Should rank Iceman as a Bullseye counter. He's good. I do have Sinister in the deck. And most metas have Storm Pyramid X as well, who is a very good Bullseye counter, but she hasn't quite made the cutoff this season. Yeah, gonna have to go Electro. I've already got Chavez and CGR for that fan. Gotta get Glad for that. Fam. And then I think I have to go the Pig. He's been killing it. I imagine he has. Piggy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking either. Piggy's just too good. I don't know exactly where I'll use him. Maybe he'll show up against Omega Red or Bishop. You've got Omega for this. Luke's put in work for you? Nice. I think I want to Kate this. I've done it with Ham as well, and it goes pretty well. But I feel a bit more confident with Kate. You have him in your deck? Picked him a few times, never used him. Rank Juju. Okay. Alright, and he's going to start off with the tactical charges, so I don't want to parry, and that's why. I love seeing a crush when I'm fighting a Nick Fury. I actually could maybe bait it out. No. What am I gonna do? There's like nothing I could have done there. At least I've got the willpower healing going on here. Oh no. Please throw it. Oh, thank you. And I was crushed. That was totally on me. Too much to watch. Yeah, I was not doing great from the beginning. You think you could proc anything other than Unstoppable or Unblockables and Crushed? Rough. Cersei cheeses a lot of fights in the victory track. She was doing great for a lot of people there in the victory track meta. RNG's giveth and taketh. Ain't that the truth? That fight was mostly just taketh thing. And retire it. Hey, Jesus. It's Pennyworth rank 2 unawakened. I don't know that I would, but if you don't have anyone else that you need to rank up, then yeah, it's totally worth it. I've got her duped and I'll definitely be taking her up. I think I have to go pig here. Nick fights are finicky? Yeah. Especially when he's unblockable and has a special one. Like, you can't really bait a heavy. Good defense on Awakened? Yeah, she's just as good on defense. But she loses some of her offensive ability. You have a Sig 40 and you don't know if you'd take her up? Oh, hey Seuss, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it very much. Right, now I don't really want to go special 2 here. It'll be too overkill. Actually, maybe I can time it right. Yeah, I'm gonna play this funky. I don't feel great about how I'm playing this. Power draining me. Could have been faster. Oh, okay, I was win. It's a cool animation. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I spent a little while making it. It's definitely not the best thing ever, but I'm happy with it. Enjoy using Spider Ham so much. Rank 2 him unduped for fun factor alone. I rank 2'd him before I had him awakened too. He's definitely better defensively unawakened. Oh man, this is not gonna work out. Okay. Really? I would have thought you'd put Chavez. We'll see. Is my Silk rank 3? Yes, and Silk is incredible. The video description sounds like the narrator from Dragon Ball Z. Haven't seen it, but I don't even remember what I put. No! Oh, what a throw. Every bishop fight, you're not wrong, Zode, but I don't like it. Can rank it science to rank 2? Don't know who should rank. Might go Silk. She's incredible. I mean, mine's unduped. I would recommend her heavily. Don't enjoy Ham? I mean, Silk, I think I like Silk more than Ham. That was so winnable. Oh, GG Nugget. That hurts. I threw so hard. You're sad now? I'm also sad, Isaac. I mean, if anyone was gonna beat me, I'm glad it was you, Nugget. Pretty sure the Incin or Freeze from Glad Specials make that an auto lose. Does the Cold Snap too? I guess maybe, but I have done it before. I've gone with the Special 2 before, and I've been able to get him down before it became an issue. I think you're right, though. I think it is any energy damage. So yeah, I probably would have lost since I had thrown a Special 1. It's an easy fight with Chavez. It is, that's true. Very true. Why was that a plus 18? Because I was higher ranked than him, so he gets more points. Gotta get Serpent out. Probably hit Photon as well. You love Gladiator? Took him to rank 3. That's awesome. I love my rank 2. A Korg, a CGR, and a Terra X-Band. Proud owner of a rank 2 Silk. Congratulations, Jordan. I hope you enjoy her as much as I do. Because I don't know that it's possible to enjoy her more. Let's take Mr. Sinister. Gladiator's fun when he works. That's the real kicker. You think she needs rank 3, Jesus? I definitely think it's a big benefit for her. Because you can much more consistently wipe out in that one Special 2. Gonna use the Saga rank 2 gem on Null. Null's cool. I've got a Null. He's not awakened. If he was duped, I might take him up. Let's take Nick. Chavez can do that fight. Kate can do that fight, but you're not going to be the absolute fastest. You know what? I'm going to take Archangel for Sinister. I believe that fight works pretty well. It's been a while since I did that, though. You banned myself just because I enjoy her a little too much. She's good. She's so good. Gladiator, you just gotta prepare for them not to be intimidated when they're intimidated. And that's the reason I hate Gladiator. I love him, but I hate him. I'm sure you know what I mean. That Weapon X could be an issue. They might be looking to use him offensively, though. Works 90% of the time. It's felt a little more consistent lately, and I don't know if that's a change that was made or if that's just me getting more comfortable with using him. Oh, Nova. I forgot again. I forgot how good Nova is for that fight. Rank 5 Scroll? That is kind of crazy. Hey, is it Abhi or Abhi? Alright, let me know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to punish this because I find that very inconsistent with Silk, and I don't know why. him off. Not a bad fight. Rank 3s are just long. Nova's gonna beat that by a lot, but... You get better at reading the AI when using Gladman? That's probably what it is. I forgot how good Nova is for that fight. I did the same thing earlier. Would Spot work in this meta? I'd have to agree with Zode there. He could. He's hurt by the scoring changes that they made ages ago. Special 2 didn't finish him. Yeah, I was a rank 3, and I wasn't able to get all the vulnerabilities up because of power management issues. Like, he would have had too much power. Crusher on block, well, that would hurt Spot, wouldn't it? I took Spot to rank 5 very early on in Battlegrounds lifecycle, but ever since they changed the scoring, I don't think he's ever been in my deck again. He just got hurt so bad. Can Silk do Sinister? I've done it before, Jesus. It's not a great fight, but it can work. And the Sig won't help her at all because his regen rate can't be reduced. Oh, that's bad. I guess he still can reflect that. I thought that that could be turned off by ability accuracy. Yeah, I missed that too. It's the Dexes that are killing me today. Oh, maybe you can? Wait, why didn't he reflect it that time, but he did the first time? I had 3 before. He's over Sig 111. Well, GG. And here begins the tilt. See y'all down in Uru soon. Spot was so good before the scoring changes. Yeah, he was incredible. Think that Sinister's immune to AAR? Then why didn't it work that last time? Back below 300. Does that kick me out of Celestial? Oh, actually. Oh no, it hasn't updated yet. Okay, still the lower half. Hey, there's Nugget. No tilt? We'll see. I'm not super worried one way or the other, right? Like, it's not like I'm gonna be able to park for a while regardless. Don't know for sure? Okay. Maybe I'll need to take a look at that later. Rank 3 Serpent? Yeah, no thank you. That is a no. Honestly, rank 3 Stark Spidey is an enticing ban also. He's got a Red Skull, he's got a Domino, Photon also. Eesh. Actually, yeah, let's ban Photon, leave Maestro. I've got Jugs, I've got Chavez. It is a disgusting deck. Oh, you got the shock on the Onslaught? Yeah, that can be rough. Well, if you're fighting him. It's good if you're using him. Let's grab both of those, I guess. I let his Starky live. I kind of had to. These were all rank 3s. I can't let Serpent through. A rank 3 Bullseye? Can't let that through. Rank 3 Photon? I'd rather let him keep Stark Spidey than have to fight that rank 3 Photon. CGR claps Bullseye? He does, but I wasn't sure that I was going to get him. Rank 3 Omega Red? Hey, Nugget's got the rank 3 Omega Red too. completely neutralize my Electro. This isn't the best draft. I guess I can CGR that Onslaught. What am I gonna do for Nick? Ugh, not a fan of this. Bullseye's another one. You took to rank 2 Unawakened just because he's fun? Wow, I mean, most people rank up Bullseye not because of how fun he is, but because he's an absolute nightmare on defense. Okay, let's start with Maestro. What's the best level 3 selector? What is the level 3 selector? I want to go for T4A, but even if you do so every day... Oh, the daily selector. From now on, it wouldn't give you enough for a full one. Well, also keep in mind that... one second. Yeah, let's do that. We've only got a little bit longer of the Super Daily event. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it becomes permanent, but it's not going to be around for too much longer. I've been going for the T4A because I'm extremely close, and if I keep selecting it, then I can get Guardian to rank 3 either tomorrow or Monday. I don't remember. But I'd have to look at the values. Oh, there's Sig Stones in there. Yeah, Sig Stones are probably the smartest choice. Ooh, okay. Well, I got too much power because I forgot about Rich Courage. No, really? I was trying to get the heavy counter. Got too much power. Is this gonna kill him? Probably not. Oh, not even close. Slows it down so much. That could have been so much quicker. Not enough. No shot it becomes permanent? It's so much better. I mean, it's supposed to be so much better, right? They wouldn't have... It's not like that would be a surprise to them, right? Like 7-star Sig Stones, of course. There's no way to get those from current things. But yeah, I don't know exactly what their metrics are for it, so... Maybe they keep it, maybe they don't. I think with how much of a hit it was, they'll probably keep it close to that. But I don't think they're going to permanently go back to... Okay, what's the plan for Hulk versus Rintrah? I know it's possible. Been getting 6 stones every time? Nice, Jordan. I think that's probably good, yeah. What rotation do I use for Silk? I mean, generally it's just... build the special 2, combo into your striker, and then combo out of that into your special 2, and that kills most opponents. Do you want to go with the special 3? That might be the case. I'll have to try it. Haven't played with in-game sound for so long. What's that buzzing noise? Was it Gladiator Special 2? Oh, I should have waited to throw that Special 3. That was bad timing. Alright, I was pretty sure this fight, or this round was going to be a loss. He had me very outdrafted. Every time I see the crushed on the defender, I'm like, oh no. But it's totally fine. Maybe we'll get him down from this. We'll see. No, the stun was so short. Okay. Still not down. Yeah, not enough. That's alright. There's not much I could have done. I was very outdrafted. Hopefully they buff arena milestones. I doubt that. Arena's already pretty powerful in the scope of MCOC. Hulk mid for Cow. Yeah, and that's what I was worried of. Outdecked too, right? The tilt is real. It's alright. I think this does put me back into M1. 276. Oh, I'll be right on the border. Oh, never mind. I'm a little bit away. Oh well. It was a good stint in C6 while it lasted. You wished you were in Mysterium Peasants? Where are you at, Jesus? In like C5 or something? Okay, Sig 100 rank 3 Domino. Probably get rid of that. Rank 3 Maestros. I have options for it, but he's just tanky. That leaves a Red Skull. He's a Killmonger, a Photon, Fam. Okay, so draft Gladiator if I get him, draft Shuri if I get her. That Mephisto is kind of scary. I need to try Jugs, just so I know whether I can actually use him this meta or not. If Mysterium was like C6 rewards, you wouldn't even care about Celestial. That's fair. I mean, C6 rewards are pretty good. Never gotten them myself. But hopefully this season. That'd be nice. I think I have to take Torch. Just because that Mephisto is around. Oh no, he banned my Shuri. That Atuma could be rough. Maybe I could Jugs him. It's like no difference in rewards between C6 and C5. Yeah, within the tier, it's all very similar. Yeah, I like Terrax for Killmonger. I think that's the play. Right. Like, often I've ended in Mysterium 3 when I absolutely could have pushed to Mysterium 1, but there's so little difference, it's not worth it. Pulled a 7-star Captain Marvel from the Magnetron. Davis, I mean, that's the ideal reward out of those. It's the only way to get her, and yes, she's very good. What do I need here? Oh, they got Kushala for Cersei. Oh. Oh, no, that was the last option I wanted. I didn't realize I was that low on time. Know this guy? Nice. Onslaught. Okay, well, that's a Silk fight. I don't know. I guess Cersei. This isn't a great draft. Autocorrect is annoying. Are you on mobile, Jesus? Watch out for bad effects. No, a shock? Oh, that's so bad. Takes so much damage from that. Unless this kills him, which I kind of doubt. It's rank 3. I was magnetized and it didn't even get the burst. And I have no one to blame but myself. How did I miss that? Well, it's definitely over now. Find it weird people watch YouTube on PC or TV? I always watch it on my computer. People need to stop gifting me this matchup. I need to stop screwing up this matchup. Did no damage? Yeah, I had some magnetizations on me because I messed up my special 1 decks, so the burst didn't trigger. Which is like where most of the damage comes from. I throw out Sinister? It's got options for it. It's possible to win this. I don't love my odds. Heavy. That was pretty clean. Sinister is a nice choice this matchup for Killmonger. If so, I'll keep that in mind, Mapu. Thank you. Terrax is pretty good too, though. I'm a fan of offensive Terrax. Unfortunately, I don't really have much in the way for round 3. I mean, I have to go Guardian, or Cloud Eater. I always say the wrong one for that, those two. start. Shouldn't have let him throw that. That's quick at least. Probably too much health. Lost. Yeah. There's no shot I could have beaten 26 seconds. With 99% health remaining at least. Torch versus Atuma? I think Torch would have been way too slow. And he'd still take the Thorns damage, right? Rank 3 Jugs is ridiculous. Unfortunately, the tilt continues. Gladiator so mid, it's not even funny. Well, on defense, yeah. I mean, he's got nothing on defense. No Thorns damage. I'm pretty sure he does. Because they're contact attacks still. Kevin, that was you? GG. Didn't send the Captain American salute? Oh, no worries. Change my deck? We can take a look. Nice job, Kevin. You played very well. I don't know that there's anyone I really want to... I guess Archangel could go. I don't use him at all. But I'm happy with most of these. Juggernaut is the one that I might consider taking out besides that. Maybe Destroyer would be worth going in. I don't know. Anyone jump out? Got her on the friends list? Oh yeah, send me a friends request. I'll totally do friendlies. Destroyer maybe would be the contender to come into the deck. I do like Storm Pyramid X a lot. I don't know that I need her this meta though. Kingpin maybe would be nice, but he's kind of fallen off a little bit now that we got more rank 3s out there. Valkyrie maybe would be an option. You think Destroyer Mapu? That's how I'm leaning too. You try Valk? That was the other one I was thinking about. Either Destroyer or Valk. No Hercules? Hercules is kind of mid in Battlegrounds. I think I'm going to throw in Destroyer. Hercules just doesn't have the speed. Unless you can nail like 10 intercepts right off the bat. Which sometimes works, but I don't know. Herc is just defense. I mean, you think? Herc doesn't even have much on defense. Throw like an Absman in there and he doesn't have his one defensive thing. Or a Destroy or something like that. Alright, maybe I'll ban that Mantis. Do I leave rank 2 Bullseye? This meta, he's definitely not mid. When are you using him? No, I'll just ban him out of time. Okay, CGR is banned, so I'll take Killmonger. The Infuriate is what makes Herc annoying on D. That is true. That is a little unfortunate. But I don't know. I never feel like Herc gives me all that much trouble on defense. Could be because I've got a decent amount of good counters ranked up though. The reason I took out Destroyer to begin with was because I was worried that with so many non-damaging debuffs, it would hurt him. But I guess you can also get buffs on the attacker, so those two might counteract each other. Maybe I'll put Terax on D, so many people have rank 3 Prowler now. I do like Terrax. Terrax is, I would say, severely underrated. I'll take Electro. He's got Bishop, but it might work out. I think I'll take Guardian as well. After event, everyone has him. I've been seeing a few more around, yeah. I'm looking decent defensively. Could really use a better Maestro counter. There's the better Maestro counter. Where am I going to be using Silk also? Guess I take Sunspot. Then I have Silk for Bishop, Sunspot for Hulkling. Gladiator in the deck over Herc? I don't think that's questionable. Gladiator is my Red Skull and Fam counter. He's like my #1 choice for them. I don't really need another just like general champion. I've already got like Hulkling, CGR. I feel like they cover the bases that I would use Hercules for. Gladiator is a more specialized champion in my deck. Sometimes I draft him if there's no other options, but I really only have him in there for Fam and Red Skull. Yeah, I need Adam, he's better. Adam is good. Sadly, I didn't get him during the gifting event, and I don't know that I want to rank up the 6-star. I could. Maybe I will at some point. You rank 3 your Gladiator. That's awesome, Mapu. I do like him. He's fun. I don't have as many uses for him. Oh, I need to be quicker. Could have been better. Probably a win. Can Terrax do Red Skull? He should be able to. It might be... If he's at a high sig, I'd say it would be pretty good, because then you could just knock out all the armors at the beginning in the first rock field. I don't know that I've done that fight, but I can't think of anything that would prevent it. He's not fast with a very good Red Skull counter. That makes sense. I need that Chavez dupe. I sure do, Zero. That and the Silk dupe. Chavez and Silk. Need him. Haven't tried Terrax versus Killmonger. Sounds like he'd work. Mapu, if you back up like, I don't know, 15 minutes, I just did that fight and it went pretty well. Maybe could have gone a little bit better. I can show it after this match too. But it works very well. Medusa best Red Skull counter? I mean, if and when we get the 7-star Medusa, quite possibly. I think I put down Nightcrawler here, save Electro for the next round. And I Sunspot this. This is a Sig 40 Korg. It's not gonna not going to be the greatest ever. I'm not expecting to win this, but I think I stand a decent chance round 3. I would bet some people have Medusa in their deck. That's some good damage. Love to see it. I was crushed, and I missed the dex because I was panicking. Let's get that adrenaline back, turn off the rock shield. That did no damage, unfortunately, but it will turn off the rock shield. Could have been better, but it wasn't horrible. Might be a win. Who are my counters for Electro? Let's see. Shuri works very well. They won. Shuri is great because all of her attacks are non-contact, so you don't take the thorns. And even though he's immune to the shock and he ramps up his static shock, it doesn't matter because you're never taking static shock. She's probably my favorite. And since he has such low health, like, it's over extremely quickly. That's my biggest one. Who else do I use for Electro? I know I've got a couple more in the deck. I know Bishop can take him very well. I don't have Bishop, sadly. I've seen people do it incredibly fast with Nova. I know it's possible with Photon. Again, I don't have those champions, though. Oh, Negasonic, that's a very good call, Zero. Some of the best counters I don't have, sadly, but I think I've heard that Sinister can do it. Wasn't meaning to do that. Oh no, he's gonna get a special 3 unless he throws this. Oh, thank you. Throw that one more time. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. I can't risk this. Oh no, he's gonna get indestructible. No. That's GG. The timing did not work out. He had just too little time on the indestructible. Or on his charge. No, and that didn't kill him either. Power game makes this fight so much worse. How far are we gonna tilt? Electro bad, small HP. He definitely has a tiny health pool. I hope I don't tilt out of M1. That would be really unfortunate. Although I might have already. 251. Not great. Next one will end the tilt. Maybe. We'll see. Everyone tilts. That's true. I'm not really all that worried about it. Like, there's tons of time before the end of the season. I usually end in Mysterium anyway, so I'm quite a ways away from falling out of Mysterium 3. Rank 3 arcade, interesting. Probably not going to ban that. Well, I guess I don't see anything else that I need to ban. Serpent is one. I guess I'll ban arcade. I mean, I've got the counters, but... yeah. This roster, though? Yeah, it's a strong one. Certainly stronger than mine. Most of these have been stronger rosters than mine. Not banning Dust? No, I've got my own Dust. I don't really want to ban her. You know, I'll take Destroyer. Why not? Everyone faces stronger than yours. How many rank 3s do you have, Jesus? I'm at, I think it's 6. I'll be at 7 in a couple days, though. I probably need Dust, or a Sunspot for Dust. Absman can take her, too. Serpent is so annoying this meta. I wouldn't know, Zero. I ban him even if it's a 4-star Serpent. I will never let a Serpent through. Even with perfect counters, you can get screwed over by a random crush. That's what I'm so scared of. I mean, I ban him all the time normally, but... this meta especially. Who do I want to take here? I don't know, Terrax maybe? 4 for you, Jesus. 5 for you, Maku. Okay. Oh, put some stat focuses on these guys. You're missing out. Well, that's the perfect Destroyer counter. Seven? Nice, sir. I'll be joining you there soon. Why is King Groot in his deck? That's a good question. Wanted to rank 3 Tuma, didn't want to buy the July 4th and make bad life choices. That is the smart call. Congratulations. I think I'll put down Sinister. Yeah, King Groot has a huge health pool, but he's not the greatest Battlegrounds champion. Waiting for Spring of Sorrow to rank through your 5th. You get another Titan. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I'm power gaining. Forgot about that. She's unblockable, so let's get this out. Or I'll just get hit. I guess that works too. That's not good. Special 3. With a prowess. What about seeing a champ not fully leveled up? Can you even see their levels? I don't think you can. It's closer than it should have been. I shouldn't have taken that hit, but still is a win. Hey, Ziltoid. It's been a decent stream. I made it up pretty high in Celestial, but I've kind of been on a bit of a tilt since then. Back down towards the middle of Mysterium. Not all that worried about it, but would be nice to get back up there. Start on Terrax. Silk? Okay. Sure. That was also your best Destroyer counter. They've got other options for Destroyer, but none as good as a rank 3 Silk. Silk has so much HP, I guess, but she's not that great of a defender. She's got easy to avoid specials. The evade is incredibly easy to work around. There you go. All right, the tilt has somewhat ended. Yeah, Terex really isn't bad. I'm gonna go grab a refill on water and I'll be right back. And hopefully this reconnects when I'm back. Oops, wrong source. Oh, you heading out, Mapu? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Silk special 2 decks, just the webs and then outrange the trash can. Yeah, she's got 4 of the web things, and they're very easy to dex as long as you know when they're coming. And, I mean, you can dex the trash can, but it's not the biggest range on it. It's not a bad special dex. It's pretty forgiving. Clearly, if I was able to evade it. Alright, what are we looking at here? Rank 3 Maestro, probably get rid of him. Serpent's, of course, going away. Then who do I want to ban here? Honestly, I'm leaning Photon. Did I stay for a while in Katie's stream? Oh, are you in you were in Jax's stream, weren't you? Katie was who you sent us to after his stream. Yeah, I was there for a little bit. She was, yeah, it was very fun. You personally tune in often, love the community and the vibes. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit. I had some stuff to do before too long after it, so wasn't there super long. But yeah, it was very fun from what I was there for. I'm better at this game than I give myself credit for. I'm not horrible, I'll say that much. But there's definitely way better people out there than me. No doubt about that. And there's always room to improve, and that's what I try to focus on. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm the real C1, no shot. What do I want to do here? Let's take Electro. And probably the pig. I enjoy the process of improving. And so, I don't know, I like seeing these areas that I can still be better in. I find it very fun to see myself get better over time at these things. You like this meta more than week 2? Really, Jesus? Personally, I'm not much of a fan of it. I don't like the RNG factor of it. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Let's throw it on Nick. You play BGs for fun too? Yeah, BGs is, in my mind, the perfect game mode. Let's use Chavez here. The thing I've always liked about MCOC is like the strategy aspect of it, planning out who you have to use where, maybe having to take a fight that's not the most optimal. And BGs is just that, but distilled down into these 15-minute rounds, and I think that's amazing. Wish you had any interest in the games Jax played as well. Such a cool guy, but you can't enjoy the games. I don't personally play any of the games he does, but I'm sometimes around in there. That was really lucky. I had to go for it because I was crushed. I can't afford to let him throw the special one. I mean, really for me, I only play MCOC. I'm not really a gamer. Pretty good. It's perfect if you always get counters. But even when you don't, I don't know. I like the format of it. Because sometimes it forces you to try these new matchups and figure out that there's more counters that you realize, you know? Like Chavez versus Fury, that's not one that I would have ever really tried much before Battlegrounds. I would have never had any reason to. Week 1-2 was nukey enough to be fun. Nukey enough to be fun. Oh, I don't like nuke metas. But it was better in comparison to the previous meta, I'll give you that much. But not too nukey that nothing matters other than getting lucky in your draft. You really enjoyed it. I was a decent fan of the last meta. What am I doing? I couldn't really afford to use anyone there. As RNG filled as this meta is, still not as RNG based as the last season. The Arms Race was garbage. I hated Arms Race. I never want to see that meta again. Of course you evaded that. Domino without a counter is the worst thing in the world. Didn't get either of my techs. And I'm lucky again, she's lucky again. There is no way this is going to be a win. Domino's still top 10 defender? 100%. Hey, Captain Judah. You and me go streaming in the dark. Yeah, the only reason I'm in the dark the last couple days is because we've had a little bit of a heat wave. I don't want to turn on the lights and heat up everything even more than it already is. Hopefully I can go back to not being in a completely dark room soon. Whoa, that was a win? What happened? Oh, Electro happened. It's from a song called Fishin' in the Dark. I think I've heard it. I'm not super familiar with it, but it did sound a little familiar. In case you're on a good old country boy like you. What do you think of people wearing a black shirt while it's 90 out? I think they're probably people like me that don't know how to deal with the heat at all. Think Domino's top 5? Ooh, I don't know that I'd give her top 5, but maybe. It's close. That's why I'm pumping Sigs into her. She's at Sig 140 now. I mean, I took her out of the launch pool selector from the summer sale. Hoping to get her duped at some point. I didn't even have her once. And Tranquilize is kind of unfortunate to start with. No, my poppers. Come back. I screwed this up so badly. That's over. What a terrible fight. Man's never hot? Ooh, I hope you're not talking about me. I get hot in like 75-degree weather. Domino without counter is just torture. Exactly. Even with the counter, she can still end you? Very true. Unfortunately, it looks like the tilt is still continuing. Oh, am I down 100 points now? Oh, that's so bad. What a bad record. Let's not look at that. Oh, Liam is C1. Liam was in here earlier. Did not realize that. I think top 5 is Bullseye, Serpent, Korg, Onslaught, and Domino. I wouldn't put Onslaught there personally. Onslaught's not bad once you know how to dex the special one. It's no big deal, Nugget. I'm not too worried. I usually plan on ending Mysterium. So, if I can... Like, it's far from impossible to climb back up there, too. There's still so much time. I would have been more surprised if I didn't tilt between now and the end of the season. Let's ban that Adam. I gotta grab Shuri if she comes up. You wouldn't put Fatman, that fight? Could go bad real quick. Which fight is that, Jesus? Sometimes he gets 10 armors in his GG. Yeah. Fam can be so annoying. Aren't a real BG player until you make it to Celestial, tilt Uru, and make it back to Celestial. Yeah, that is kind of the Battlegrounds experience, isn't it? Could use something regarding a Mole Man counter. It's the AI that makes Onslaught. Can dex a special one all day, but still get light intercepted at some point. I've definitely gotten better at knowing what he's gonna do. But yeah, he has one of the worst AIs, no doubt about that. Hey, Leon. How you doing? You know, I could use Shabbos for Mole Man, that'll be fine. I can grab Hulkling for Bam. Okay, it's probably gonna take CGR for Sinister. Okay, he didn't take Nova for Electro, which I now know is an incredible counter. Dust is top defense? Maybe. Oh, nope, he did. I shouldn't have said anything. What do I want to do here? Probably Nick. And I guess this guy? Can't believe you've gotten better at dexing Onslaught's special 2 than his special 1. Wow, I kind of can't believe that either. I'm still pretty bad at the special 2. I usually end up needing to block a hit or 2 of it. I'm better than I used to be, for sure. I'm far more consistent at the special 1. Oh, he has Mole Man for Nightcrawler, potentially. Didn't think about that. Let's do that. There's no way Wicked's gonna be fast enough, right? I've also been practicing dexing Shuri's L1 fully. I'm not going to try to do it here, just because I don't need to. Make sure to get the 3rd hit. She is awakened. And she's down. Shuri's L1 is easy to dex? Well, maybe for you, Zero, but I have a tricky time setting up the first dex to not get clipped by the 3rd. Have a rank up question? Oh, no, not annoying at all. No need to apologize. So I'm always happy to answer questions. Rank 3, duped Jugs or unduped Silk? Who do I think needs it more? I would say unduped Silk needs it more. Yeah, I would lean towards Silk in that. You think Jug's the better rank 3, Jesus? Does more fights? Maybe. It's definitely close, but I would say Silk needs the rank 3 more than Jugs. This is why you ban Hulkling? Ain't seen the light of day this meta? Yeah, that power gain is really something, isn't it? Okay, that is good. That means that his best Electro counter is gone. Jugs just good at rank 3? Ooh, I don't know that I'd agree with that. Jugs is insane at rank 3. I do have both of them at rank 3. Dupe Jugs and unduped Silk. Good damage. I'd like to see it. Okay, decently quick. Check line after this. Leon, what proof? Sent proof? Okay, I will see. Oh, got the win. Okay. Let's go. Consistently get 4 Furies in every fight with Hulkling this meta. If they even last that long, right? It's so easy to cycle those special 2s, right? You don't care about who's better, rank up who you like to have fun with. And that's the way to do it, right? It's hard to regret decisions when you're happy with who you rank up. Leon always in your streams late when you're getting bullied by Jesus once every hour. Mad Guy got you a bunch this season? Yeah, I'm doing better for sure. Okay, let me check line. Let me hide this, and then I could go open it up. I just don't want to leak anything else. How do I change the orientation? Oh, whatever. We're gonna have to watch it kind of sideways. You know what? No, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna rotate it. Oh, never mind. That's what I was hoping not to happen. I turned off the wrong thing. That's my bad. All right, Judah, show us your amazing special 2 decks. One of the reasons I'm worse at the special 2 decks is because it's a lot harder to do in practice mode. Just because he always wants to throw the special 1. There you go. Nice job. Although I'm hoping that in this video you get hit by the special 1, since you said you're better at the special 2 than the special 1. Ah, no. That's nice, though. Good job. Practice mode Judah OP. This will probably be the last one. 267. If I win this, I might be back up in Celestial. Oh, nope, never mind. Still be a little ways off. If I win this, I'll be right back where I started. Honestly, you're expecting to have to do it a few times, but you nailed it. Nice. You also dex a special 2 more often than special 1. Got good at it playing Ham versus Onslaught. And yeah, that's definitely a matchup where it's very beneficial to get the special 2. Captain Judah definitely gotten better. Proud of him. Hey, hopefully we're all getting better, right? I definitely feel like I'm getting better. The unfortunate thing about being higher up is that the matches take a while. I think this is a friend request, right? Might as well accept that. Was trying to bait a special 1, kept losing from time or from him throwing the special 1 when you're charging in. That's the worst part, yeah. But that's why Silk is so good. She just evades it for you. You just keep getting worse. Oh no, Jesus. You definitely feel like you're blowing away from BGs by the 10 plus rank 3s people have. It has gotten a little trickier for sure. I would say probably 65% of the rosters tonight have been a lot stronger than mine. But I mean, I beat some of them, lost to some of them. Good roster does not equal good skill. A lot of them did have very good skill, I'm sure. If you're at this point, you have some degree of good skill. But it's all a scale, right? Hey, Moisix? Saying that right? Oh, sorry. Hope you're having a good night. Gonna say the same, Yusuf isn't C1? Yeah, right. Like, it's not all about roster. It's not all about skill. It's, the way I always think of it is there's 3 distinct components that contribute to your Battlegrounds performance. You've got your roster, you've got your skill, and then you've got your knowledge. And based on how all 3 of those are, determines how you place. So like for me, my roster is pretty decent, I'd say. My skills are also pretty decent. I think the knowledge is where I stand out a little bit more. Thought it was luck, skill, and roster. Luck plays a part, but the thing is, over time, your luck everyone's luck averages out, right? So if you're playing at the Celestial level, you've done enough matches that in aggregate, your luck is the same as everyone else's. I don't know, just the way I look at it. Who do I want to ban here? Maybe Domino? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, let's grab Kindred. It's 1 a.m. already? Had a big family day and movie night? You think of starting a stream at 1 a.m.? Wow. Props to you. It is almost 10 here and I am ready for bed. This is gonna need to be my last one. Oh, they're giving me the Onslaught Silk matchup again. Probably. Who do I want to take here? I think I go with Maestro. Maestro is more... there's a Kushala. Well, maybe the buffs will mess them up. I was debating between picking Nick and Maestro. Maestro is worse if they don't get a counter, but they did. Can I afford to take a 4th defender? Yeah, they don't have any crazy defenders, honestly. I also don't have a ton for that Photon, though. By that I mean I have, like, nothing. Everyone in here is a BG's addict? Yeah, probably. My first choice for that Photon would be Silk, but I kind of need her for Onslaught. So I guess I'm going to try Black Cat versus Photon. You hate me already for that Electro? Electro is pretty solid, Leon. I don't know why we don't see more of her. Him, whatever. With how difficult he can be on defense, he's not a very common one to see in the rosters, and I'm not sure why. Not a nice pick, he has Onslaught? Maybe. I don't know if this fight even works. Well, from the looks of it, so far it's working. You can't get the bleeds, of course, but the damage is getting there. I should have thrown that so much faster. That's ramping up the damage in a serious way. Wow, okay. Yeah, Black Cat can totally take Photon. Yeah, not enough for that, though. He gets nuked, but he also gets rid of Onslaught. Yeah, right. Like, Onslaught was probably his worst defender here. He doesn't have much in the way of defense. It works, yeah, seemingly so. I mean, I'm still a Black Cat noob. Maestro, you think so? I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point, yeah. It's gonna have to be Maestro and Sinister. Okay, now who do I want to save? I think I save Ham for round 3. Yeah, you think Ham? Okay, I'll go with Ham. I'll take your advice, Moses. I don't know. I think Ham might have been a little bit better round 3. Right, push the special 2 for all the extra damage. Well, so much for the special 2. Alright, she's probably going to Haymaker off of this unless she dashes back, which she didn't. Now I can get her a special 2. Only re-triggered 1, unfortunately. I'm crushed, but it worked out. Come on, please throw it now. Right, she's gonna Haymaker through that. Oh, and she's Haymaker. What am I doing? Ah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to call it a night. Yeah, I'm not convinced that Ham was the best for this, because Haymaker eats the sting. I think Silk would have been better. It would have been long done by now. Oh, Frab, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. We'll see. Going for the parry right away is so risky. It is. I just forgot. And it worked out that time. Nova takes a Tuma so well. Korgs and Electros. Yeah, my Electro's gotten murdered by some Novas. Okay, that was a win. Worked out. Always start with the Dexus meta, right? I just forgot that time. Ham fastest option? I'm not sure. I think rank 3 Silk would have done that faster than rank 2 Ham. No, you're totally right, Moisix. I mean, it worked out either way, so. Don't have Silk, so I can't say there. Well, she also has a rank up on Ham, right? Silk is the better attacker needed for round 3? Yeah, possibly. I was thinking about, like, Ham for Hercules is a little better because you're not knocking him down all the time. You don't have to worry about his feats. I shouldn't have parried there. I'm on autopilot. It's too late. And I missed that too. Right, see, this is why I was thinking Ham is better for Hercules in particular. Because it's significantly more annoying to get her heavy chain. Oh no, and this is going to push you to special 3. I threw that away. Special 3 negates Hercules Immortal? Well, yeah, but he doesn't live that long. Right? Does Silk stop Sinister's heal? No. His healing can't be reduced. Assassin's level 5 when? At least I'm pretty sure. That was a quick fight, so maybe it can. No, it would have been quicker than that. Alright, yeah, I've been going for a while. Silk isn't an excellent. It's not a great matchup for Sinister. I could have won that for sure. I'm not entirely sure how he did it that fast, but... Alright, well, I'm ending about where I started. Had some good runs at the beginning. What does that put me at for the overall? 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-5, 5-6, 5-7. It puts me at 7-9, so I lost a couple matches over the course of it. Oh well, could have been worse for sure. Can you show his fight stats? Yeah, I can show that. I don't think he cheated, if that's what you're wondering. I mean, it makes sense. Probably got a crit on the special 2, and it killed him before he had a chance to regen, if I had to guess. It's probably what happened. All right, let's see. Who is live right now? It's a little on the later side. Oh, looks like Abda is live. Is he still going or finishing up? Okay, looks like he's live. Doesn't she block healing? She reduces it, but I believe Sinister is not able to have his healing reduced. Let's see. Yeah, Sinister's regen rate cannot be reduced. And Silk, when awakened, it reduces the regen rate. So she doesn't work for that at all. Sadly. So yeah, I am going to head on over to Abdo's for a little bit. It's getting a bit late for me, but I'll be there for a little while. If you guys would like to join me, feel free to head on over and hit him with the old hack attack. But thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. I was the highest in C6 I've ever been before, which is nice. Unfortunately, I threw it all away, but maybe I'll be able to get back up there. We'll see. But I will catch you all later. See ya.